My name is Grindz out of the Spotlight Sound. This is my nephew, Lil Bandit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the first time me and Lil Bandit are playing, like clash, and it was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? So, we had to connect. There's a few things we could work on, but we connected where we were supposed to at the right time. You know what I mean? But it was cool. It was a good experience, I should say.
One thing my mother tell me: I got first and anything else after.
Father, thank you for the blessings of life. And I thank you for the Spotlight Sound tonight.
My God!
The competition, well, it was Heartbeat and Trinity. Trinity, they did what they did, and we went tune for tune, but the competition was all right, you know what I mean? I think Trinity mistake is not reading the crowd and knowing the songs to play at the right time, you know what I mean? Because I made a few mistakes. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you I made a few mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But they just made more mistakes. You can't make mistakes in tune for tune. You're gonna lose, With the song that I played before, I can't remember, I think it was The Culture I played, and he tried to come back. You know what, the vibes, it was dragging out, he dragged his speech around and he was fumbling. Because I told him he was fumbling with his speech and, he dragged it out a little bit, And I think sometimes at that time of the clash, the crowd want to hear the song instead of you, you know what I mean? Instead of you just dragging it out. They want to hear the song, this big song you're supposed to be counteracting my song with, It's very important, man, because you could lose, as you see what happened to them. You could you could lose. You know what I mean? It's not a game. You get into them, tune for tune at the end, like, you know what I mean? You want to win, you want to win. So there's no mistakes, man. Y'all got to talk. You got to, you got to huddle up. Something, you know what I mean? But now you got to know your box. If you don't know your box, you will not know what tune to draw for. You know what I mean? You got to know your box. And I told them, I said, listen to me, OTM is not biased. You play a good song, you get forward. You play trash, you're going to get booed. And one of the songs, I can't remember exactly what song I played, but I got booed. And I had to tighten up, you know what I mean? So you gotta be on point at all times. The boo thing will wake you up quick. The boo thing will definitely wake you up quick and get you ready. You guys gotta be on point, man. You gotta be on point at all times, man. You gotta be ready. I mean, Thursday, I'm coming to, again, that was my early warm-up last week, I would say that was the first round warm-up. And this week, we ready. Like Freddy Krueger, some boy gonna have a nightmare. See? So, we just coming, and I'm not underestimating No Sound. GTI Fi, respect to them. Shashamani. I don't know what Shashamani doing in this clash, but me know him have tune. But Noah said this liquor song have tune too. So we just coming for war, man. We coming to have a good time. We coming to have fun, man. Cause the clash thing is a sport. It's a competition. We coming to, we coming to do what we got to do, Nothing less. We want to win. No song will sit up here and tell you that they don't want to win. I want to win. Like, you know what I mean? I remember back in the days, and I used to go to Barry G down in Church Avenue, and we used to gotta buy 45s, man. And we used to gotta go sit down, listen to these songs. This song might have came out, and we actually gotta go on foot and buy this. When we go to a party, we gotta lift boxes. We gotta set up our sound. You could go in my basement right now. You could see the whole wall. It's still full up with records, man. We got the dub plates. We still got our dub plates that we never got rid of. You know what I'm saying? It's something that it's something special now that that you keep there. And I always keep actual dub plates that that we used to gotta buy and go to Don Juan and cut, and it was a good feeling putting them the needle to the record and gotta save needles, and back then it was. You have to really love it to do it, man. I want to say what's up to my whole team, man, for the support, man. King Styles, Zest, the foundation, man, them, Itchy Guns, Father Will, Crockett, Foots, Sampler, Martin, and my brother holding the sound back in Guyana, Bandit, his father. This is Little Bandit. So, I just want to say what's up to the whole Brooklyn, the whole of Guyana, the whole of down south, the whole of Virginia, Maryland, D.C. area. Spotlight Sound, man, we still here. Listen, it's very important, man. We know everything is social media these days, and these kids they're easily influenced, like, you know what I mean? And, but he's a humble kid. He's always willing to learn. And he's always listening, and that's why I decided, I got my other selector, King Styles, could have played, but we decided and said let him go into the clash, because, we had to put him out there one day, and it's all happened fast. He lives in Miami, by the way. He doesn't live in New York, and he's here, and we was like, you know what, let's put him in and see what he did, man. He did an excellent job. I can't complain.
I was playing music since I was 7.
7 years old, and his first clash that he was in Guyana in July in a competition named Art of War, and he was 14 at the time, right? He was 14, and they got out the first round, whatever, but that was his first taste of sound clashing, and it's kind of like we passing this thing on to the next generation, because we're gonna get, we all older now, and and we just like grooming him and passing the torch on, man, especially when it comes to this sound clashing thing,
So my name is Lil Bandit. I thought the class was all right. I enjoyed it. It was a good experience to see how we would go tune for tune, back and forth, and how the crowd would react. But yeah, it was cool. It was all right. What you should expect from me on Thursday, you should expect me to take that trophy home back to Miami. That's what you should expect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I'm coming back Thursday to win. Very important to read the crowd, because if you're in your computer just playing music, you wouldn't know how the crowd's reacting, because you're just sitting there staring at the computer. If you're looking back and forth at how the crowd reacting and you see that they're vibing, you would know not to change it. Or if they're not vibing, you would know to switch it up, play some different music, play some different sounds, and then you would get a better reaction. They are the reason why you're there. You're supposed to be entertaining them. And they come to listen to music, they come to enjoy themselves, they come to get away from all the personal drama and things that they have going on with their financial problems and all of that. So they just come to enjoy themselves. At the end of the day, you're the one playing the music. The crowd's just there to judge you on how you're playing. So if you're playing bad, they're not gonna cheer you up for that. Like, they're not gonna reward you for playing bad. And that's what some selectors don't really think of. You just live and you learn. At the end of the day, it's all a learning experience. If you don't know, and you don't win, you learn from the experience. You learn to get better. You don't learn to get worse. I want to say what's up to my moms. I want to say what's up to all the people back in Florida. I want to say what's up to my dad. I want to say what's up to all my cousins in Guyana. I want to say what's up to all my peoples in Virginia. I want to say what's up to my family in Jamaica, in Maryland, and even the peoples that are in Brooklyn with me right now.
Rainbow Car Service, Mr. Printer, Borda Beta Tonic,